Beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kelly. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Hits the fence. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. Now the number 2 hitter, Roberto Clemente. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Piazza. Hard hit, base hit. The throw to third. And they tag him out. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. This guy with light tower power. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Kluber, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone! Home run!
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now here is Lance Norris. And it's off the wall. The relay. The tag out.
Got him. That's an out.
2 outs, base is empty. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, number 6. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double. Number 15 getting ready to hit, looking for his first big league hit right here. Hammered, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. Runner at first with 2 away. John Weber, the next Pirate to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It bangs off the wall.
Now batting.
110 miles.
So they turn things over to the righty, Nick Pivetta.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Tries to get back and save.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits in 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
And now here is Roberto Clemente. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Foul ball there.
5-run lead after their first at-bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible. Here's Christian Arroyo. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Piazza makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. That one fouled off. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. Swung on, belted. Duvall going back on this one. Back some more. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. David Ortiz, the next Pirate to hit.
That was loud contact and no doubt.
That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 100.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A new arm into the game. The righty, Brian Bayo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Oh, he gloves it.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
And that one hammered into the monster seats and gone. 1 out, base is empty. Digging in, John Weber. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Yoshida raging back towards the wall and brings it in at the wall. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That's ripped. Base hit.
The right field.
And the batter now, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 2.
Clemente.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. Mike Piazza, the next Pirate to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. Gibson back to work. 0-1. Saying Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series grand slam. The swing he will never forget.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Justin Turner now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for. covering both sides, and with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Masataka Yoshida at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate back here at Fenway, and now it's going to be David Ortiz. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back. Gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
That one ripped. And that ball is out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Verdugo puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And out of here, he deposits that one into the monster seats. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, John Schreiber.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now John Weber. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Kelly. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. A towering home run. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 16-0. Stepping in, Roberto Clemente. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 17-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Richard Blyer gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Blyer, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2008. Right side, hard hit. Dahlbeck takes it himself, and that'll do it. Here's Reese McGuire. The pitch. And there's the strike. Gibson, a 6'2" righty, over 200 career wins. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Lefty Grove takes over on the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Yu Chang. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Chang hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nasty fork. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the fourth. And now Chipper Jones. And here it comes. Chipper swings and connects deep to left field. And that is gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And a pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for two. Number 6, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
To third, and that's a fair ball. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
That one ripped, and it's off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Kelly. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Banks off the wall.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Yoshida makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Duvall takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is fouled back. Devers off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Ryan Brazier. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Man at first, and here is Chipper Jones. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now maybe extra bases. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Up next for the Pirates, number 6. He's already homered here in this one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And the righty deals. Smash down the left field line. And that's just foul. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definite.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. New arm out of the bullpen, Joely Rodriguez.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
That one drilled left field. Verdugo ranging back and out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Kelly. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Mike Piazza, the next Pirate to hit. That one ripped. Yoshida ranging back, racing back some more. Bangs off the wall. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
On a line out towards center. Yoshida makes the catch, and there's 2 away. In comes the run from third, and they extend their lead.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Henley Jansen into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year. In the air right field, Duvall moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was worked. Turner climbs in on that right side. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Popped up. Pulls it in for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. That one to first. He'll do it himself. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. Lifted in the air out to left. Number 15 settles underneath it, and that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now Lance Norris. And he deals. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is this one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, John Weber. That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 30-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Next to hit, Kelly. Swings through that one. 0-1. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. Singy, he's been the main character in this one. A multi-homer performance in his debut. Certainly a rare accomplishment, but one that comes to mind. Trevor Story back in 2016 for the Rockies.
Oh, yeah, it's been...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run, 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That one ripped right center field. And off the base of the wall.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. This guy has turned into a beast. Ground ball could be two. Quickly to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that. Well, we go bottom six. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. There's a strike. Dahlbeck measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Ortiz drifts towards it. One down. And next for the Red Sox, Yu Chang. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Verdugo in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Verdugo, a former 2nd-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Caught him looking for the K. And so the Red Sox.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 55, Red Martin.
Go to the bullpen. Chris Martin. This is his first appearance of the season. Here comes a pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I mean, come on, have a game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that
one ripped. And it's off the wall. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield. Here's the left fielder, number 15. Hit hard, base hit. Verdugo quickly throws it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. Now it's the second baseman, John Weber. Ripped on a line to center. Yoshida right there to make the grab. Both runners tagging. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Yoshida calls it in, 2 away. The throw's offline, he's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Christian Arroyo. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Devers. Now, Hal Newhouser gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance. Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Duvall now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. We go to the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Mike Piazza. And the right-hander back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And a base hit into right. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Now here is Chipper Jones. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Lance Norris, the next Pirate to hit. That one ripped. And gone!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 6. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So up next, number 15. In the air out to center. Yoshida going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, John Weber. In the air out towards right center. Yoshida racing over to make the catch. Cannonball coming. Home half of inning number 8 straight. Back here at Fenway. So now Turner in on that right side. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Ortiz hauls it in and there's one away. Here's the center field. Masataka Yoshida. Mariano Rivera comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. This one in the air center field. Norris racing, makes the catch. Now the catcher up to hit, Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side, and that squirts through. And that extends the inning. Two outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Ortiz brings it in, and that is the third. We go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Kelly. The right-hander back to work. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. So digging in, Roberto Clemente. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one ripped left field, up against the wall, and brings it in. Man at first, Mike Piazza now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know is expect it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is gone. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And it's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Next is the designated hitter, number 6. That one ripped. Out of here.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team.
That one ripped left field, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Up next for the Pirates, John Weber. That's hard hit on the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. The 0-1. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Kelly. This to center field. Yoshida raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom 9. So stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. And there's the strike. Rivera, 35 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Towards first. Takes it himself. One up, one down. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. That's in there. It's 0-1. Rivera, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Piazza takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. There's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him looking. Ball game.
Well, I don't know.